We've been spending money. We trying to get this girl in front of eyes to get our money back.
Got it. I got it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Ari Lennox has shared her unhappiness over her contract with record label Dreamville, which is owned by J. Cole, by saying she feels played right now by them and wants out of it. In an Instagram reel published on Tuesday, which has since been deleted, Lennox aired her grievances over her alleged mistreatment by Dreamville, an imprint of Interscope Records. She spoke openly about what has been her final straw that's led to her wanting out of her contract. She said, "I try to do things the right way and nobody takes me seriously. I'm trying to be respectful, but I feel played right now. I just wish I had a label that cared, that would want to protect me. I wish I had a label that was out here trying to explain why I need advertisement for my record."
You've had features with some of the big dogs that are in your field.
Can I, real quick, putting her on a Raw Wave tour, giving her some bail here. Could that be, if you're her, could that be the y'all ain't protecting me, y'all ain't really?
Yes.
Because you're not putting me in a position to win on a Raw Wave tour. Yes, you potentially opening me up to new eyes, but they ain't. Raw Wave is on tour right now. You know who we got? Tootsie, Moneybagg Yo, people like that, where it's a little bit more in line. The fans ain't gonna necessarily get up here booing and throwing shit.
Dog, if you asking me to speculate, I think that somebody on the Rod Wave side had to be convinced to let her on the tour. I think favors was called in from people in higher positions.
Okay.
So yeah. We did this, we did that, we put you on a tour. Now it's time to get a look at what's coming back.
If you put me on a tour I'm pretty much set up to fail on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does that negate?
But that's not.
Why is that?
That's not something you know in advance. That
somebody at the label should know in advance.
No, that's impossible to know. He's a huge artist. We just saw him do.
So just because somebody's a huge artist, you take anybody that'll mesh well on their tour?
Not anybody. It's not like we're talking a country star or something like that.
So if I'm a label, I would know who you would better pair with on a tour.
That's not true.
50-50.
But that's not true. It's not even 50-50. That couldn't be further from the truth. I talk all the time up here about, we just said with Kevin Louse, about the people that are hands-on with music and know a little bit about music, how they've been pushed out of the music business. There are people in the music business that ain't thinking about none of that shit you talking about. We looking at numbers.
Dollars and cents. Okay, so that's what I'm saying then.
All we looking at is if Ari Lennox is on this tour, she is in front of 20,000 people this amount of nights. Whether it's the perfect marriage, whether it meshes well, they don't give a about that. We've been spending money. We trying to get this girl in front of eyes to get our money back.
Got it. I got it. Like I said, if you're her.
And wait, hold up real quick, guys. Hold up. And because I hate that everybody's now. Like, we just in a time where the pussiest thing to say is the right thing to say. Oh, they put her on the tour. They weren't protecting her. Newsflash. The label ain't there to protect you. The label's not there to protect you. Sorry that has to permeate this way.
What does she mean by protection? Nah, I don't.
Dog, the label is putting you in positions that they think and they control your rights and your movements that they think will be advantageous and for you to win.
All right, so
if you get out there and bump your head, I'm tired of these spoiled yo. You know how many times I was put in a position to fail? But the upside was enormous, so you give it a go. Enough of this crybaby shit.
It's not crybaby shit though, Joe. It depends on if she meant physically protected. That's something different.
And that's why I think that Ice is right about the tour and the reference of protection being the tour.
Oh, baby, they threw the.
You guys are sick.
Oh my God,
you guys are kind of sick.
Not being pussy.
You guys are kind of
Anthony,
sick.
somebody ever threw something at you, Ice? Answer me. Let's talk for real. I ain't gonna yell. Let's talk. Has anybody ever thrown anything at you?
Yeah.
Has anybody ever thrown anything at you?
Yes.
If somebody said to either one of you, hey, go down that road, potentially there's millions and millions of dollars there. But
somebody
might throw something at you. Are you going or are you not? This is not a trick question.
Listen, I'm going.
What say you?
Yes, I'm going to walk down that street.
Can I now back to her. you also, if y'all are sitting here saying that the label is just caring about making their money, right? I need to know the product I have. If her mental, if it affects her mental, it affects her ability to work, it affects all of this shit, we not making no money. So why am I gonna I'm sabotaging myself at that point.
Dog, I don't know that prior to.
You need to know, but you see the people that care not there no more.
Hold up, let's talk.
But you don't know that prior to.
Let me talk to
you. You know who you dealing with.
The people that care aren't there anymore, 1. 2, music business is football contracts. They never lose. The second that this ain't working out, you're done. And if you've been looking around, all every label has been doing is consolidating for the past year and a half and getting rid of extra baggage. You got to know that as an artist. So if I can't if Ice is signed to me and I can't go put you on a health pod, on Joe Rogan pod, on Kill Tony, if I can't put you in front of all these eyes and you produce, I ain't going to go home and figure out, hey, where can I put him to produce? No, I'm getting Ice the out of here.
Which is what she asking for. Let me get the here.
I think
that's what she's saying.
I think she will receive it from the major. I don't think whoever her parent company is so in love with her. I think her fight comes from whatever the Dreamville, from wherever the Dreamville contract is.
I think it'll be the other way around. I'm pretty sure Cole and his people would probably be like, all right, go ahead then. I think Interscope or one of the people above would be like...
Because normally with a production company, they're responsible for the curation and the development. So, I mean, she sounds unhappy with them just for, and nobody's spending, and y'all not convincing them to spend. But even if we get to the root of what she's talking about, it's something that every artist is dealing with right this very second. Shit, Coily Ray just announced that she got her release papers, independent now.
Yep.
She sounds super excited about it. Sorry, Billy. I didn't report on all that shit, Billy. Boy, it was juicy.
It was.
Billy.
It's like, where do I start? Where do I start? Where do I fucking start? I'm tired. I'm so tired. I don't. Where do I fucking start? I'm tired. Like, my heart is beating so fast. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, I try to do things the right way. And no one takes me seriously. And so we're here, right? We're here. We're on social media again because no one takes me seriously. Like, I don't know where to start. Which is probably why I should just get off. Because I'm trying to be respectful, but I feel played right now. I feel really played. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful. I really don't, but I feel played, but I'm trying to like gather, just tired, just really fucking tired. I told management I didn't want this recent video to come out because I'm tired of people treating me like I'm the face of mental health, and that I'm tired of people treating me like they're so sorry for me. Like I'm a human being who has just been very transparent about my life. And it is just weird how everyone it just gets really agitating being treated. The whole point of the Smoke video was to take back, like, just fucked up. The whole point of this album was to take back like every fucking negative thing people have said about me and to try to own that shit and be like, fuck y'all. And there's nothing that I will ever be able to do to try to repair my reputation, because at the end of the day, people are hell-bent on painting me as this insecure person who is just the face of mental health. It's not something I ever really wanted for myself, but it's like, it is what it is. Here we are, like, people come up to me and they're just like, hey, you know, how you doing? Like, are you? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, wait, how you doing? You know, mental health, like, bro, what the fuck? Like, so even in real life, like, it's the conversation. Like, I don't want to have interviews with people because it always becomes that. But the point is that I changed my mind against releasing this video, and I told management and I told the label, and they told me that they would take it down. They told me that it wouldn't come out. And apparently they're telling me that the video, the people in charge of the video were unresponsive. But they're like, you know what, but everyone loves the video, so we're just going to keep it up. No, y'all are not going to manipulate me. Like, y'all are going to be accountable for that. Interscope, like, you're going to be accountable for that. I told you I wasn't comfortable with it. And like, because there was some miscommunication or someone shady, like, I don't know who, but like, I'm saying very clearly, I'm not comfortable with it being out for multiple reasons. Like, I just wish I had a label that cared, that would want to protect me. I wish I had a label that wouldn't have me out here trying to explain why I need advertisement. Like, why I need advertisement for my record. Like, why, like, Colgate spent $2 billion advertising, and they received $2 billion in 2023 advertising. You cannot expect an artist to be anything without advertisement. Like, you can't. You can't. Why am I begging for advertisement? Like, why am I paying for my own Google ads? Like, no, it's not okay. So I just want to be released. And it's just that simple. And I'm tired of being nice. And I was trying to do everything the right way. But now I'm pissed. This was my final straw. Like, I have communicated effectively, and no one cares. So now we're here in toxic ass social media world. Or this is how I'm deciding to express myself in a toxic way. Like, but we're here, and I don't know how else to, like, I don't know how else to get it through people's thick head. Like, stop playing with me. Like, stop playing with me, and I'm tired of being nice. I'm tired of being nice. I was very clear about certain things not being released, and especially without me approving it. I know there's but so much of a narrative I can control, but like, come on, bruh. Like,